Welcome back to another Pitch Black decklist video. Today we're playing another rogue deck, and this might actually be a good one. We're playing Toucannon. Thomas Harvey piloted this exact 60 decklist in the Rare Candy Showdown tournament, and he got a 5th place. There were 158 players, so this is very respectful. I checked out other tournaments, and there was the Tournament of Doom with over 500 players, and there was another Toucannon deck that got, I think, 12th place. So really good results here. And the variant that we're playing is with Cornerstone Mask Orgapon, and I like the version of this deck the most because you can play Fighting Gong, you can find your Cornerstone, you can find the fighting energy to attack, and I think this is the way to play it. But we'll see how this plays out. I'm going to put up the deck list right now. It's the exact 60 that Thomas played in the tournament. As you know by now, I'll put a link to the tournament as well as the deck list in the video description below, so you can easily copy and paste it into the client and then play it yourself. As always, don't forget to comment on the video, show me what I did wrong, where I can improve. I always appreciate those comments. So I would say without further ado, we hop into the first match, and then we talk a little about what cards we're playing and what the strategy is. Toucannon is a colorless stage 2 Pokemon, and do I want to go first or second? I think I want to go first. So yeah, it's a stage 2 150 HP Pokemon, like I said. Toucannon has an ability. The ability is called Aerial Draw, where we can basically just draw a card if we want to. And then it has the attack called Feather Rondo. We do 60 base damage, but we do 20 for each of the benched Pokemon, ours and the opponents. And guys, if that sounds familiar to you, yes, this is literally Palkia VSTAR's attack on a 1-prizer. So that's pretty cool. And then in order for us to maximize the damage, yes, we do play 4 copies of Area Zero Underdepths. The more we can bench, the higher we can hit, or the more damage we can do. So let's see, Buddy Buddy Puffin, what else are we getting? I need to get the Fan Rotom, and I have 1 Hoot Hoot prize. Okay, so we're getting this out, and then we can use the ability Fan Call from Fan Rotom. We'll talk about Fan Rotom here in a second. Getting this out, this out. I should probably get this one, and then of course we're benching this. We're using this to get an energy. We have all energy available. No one is prized. And then I attach this here, and then we end our turn. So yeah, I just used it. Fan Rotom. We can use the ability Fan Call on our first turn. We can find 3 colors Pokemon that have 100 HP or less. I have Hoot Hoot and Noctowl in hand because Noctowl has this amazing ability Jewel Seeker where we can find 2 trainer cards. But in order to have the ability activated as well as Area Zero Underdepths, we do need to have a Terra Pokemon, and that's why we do play the Teal Mask Orgapon, which is in the active right now. We're gonna evolve this. I think I'm gonna play the Dawn. And with the Dawn, do I get this? I get definitely a Toucannon. Oh, I only have 1. But I can probably find me only 1 Buddy Buddy Puffin. I play 4. Whoa, I have 2 prized. Yeah. Noctowl, the ability activates. And yes, so what I want to do is I want to get a Rare Candy and a Buddy Buddy Puffin. And then I cannot evolve right now, yes, but I can play the Buddy Buddy Puffin. Get me the Duskull and another Tipek, and then because I have the energy in hand, I'll attach it here. They cannot, none of those Pokemon can attack me right now. It's kind of funny. I do have the Prime Catch. I could have used that. But anyways, we end the turn here. I mentioned in the intro, we're playing the Fighting Gong to find us energy if we need it. We play a 2-1-1 line of Dusknoir, Dusclops, to just add more damage to the board, or take out strategic 1 prizes if we need to. And we play Back Balance Training. I have it in hand just so we can do even more damage if we want to. And then you see I have it in my hand. The Prime Catcher is the A-spec card of our choice, so we can go here. I actually should have gotten me we're gonna do the Rare Candy, the 2 9 stretchers. So this does 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. It does 220. What's the biggest threat here? Probably Mega Diancie, right? So we're going to retreat this, go into the Toucannon, and now you see I do 190. But if I pop this, and we take a 3 prize out, we do this, they take a prize, I do less damage, but it should still be enough. I need 140, and I do 170. Yep, so I do exactly 300 damage, which is fine. And then I actually don't have a good board setup. My board status is not good, but we're taking 3 prizes anyways, and that's good. Let's see how the rest of the turn plays out and what kind of prizes we get. And we get both of the Buddy Boffins and a Hoot Hoot. So we're gonna bench the Hoot Hoot. I also haven't seen a stadium yet. I play 4 copies. Haven't seen a Lily, nothing. Let's see, we're definitely benching the Hoot Hoot because the Hoot Hoot could give me the stadium and a boss, for example. I can bench a lot more Pokemon. Oh, they get rid of the Jumbo Ice Cream. Mega Floette. Gosh, Lee, what does Mega Floette do? Heal 30, search your deck for 4 basic, and attach them to 200 damage. Okay. They get a telepathic out. The thing is, if I can, not this turn, I also need to establish another Toucannon. So I do 260 damage right now. What was that? Heal 30? No, that's game, right? If I do Hoot Hoot, we do 260 and we take 3 more prizes, and we beat this Mega Floette, Mega Diancie, Psychic Slopbox deck, whatever it is. But hey, first game, even though we didn't set up perfectly, we still won the game, and that's what matters. GG's to my opponent. Hey, first game went pretty well, I would say. Didn't get an Area Zero out, but we still were hitting for 260. If their bench is full, if my bench is full, we hit for 260, which is pretty respectable. I mean, 260, that knocks out a lot of 2 prizes like the Fez, the Meowth, a Lily's Clefairy, a Petron DX. So there's a lot of options to take 2 prizes. Okay, we have Fan Rotom, and I think we're just gonna... Am I gonna go first or second? I'm gonna go second. There's a donk potential if they can only get 1 Pokemon that has 70 HP. That's not the case. That's fine. We actually have a pretty decent hand, I would say. Buddy Boffin. We have 2 of the... And then what else do I get? I get 2 Hoot Hoots out. And then we're definitely going to use the ability. I already have 1 in hand, right? So we're going to get this out. So the question is, depending on their hand, I still have 2 left in the deck. Yeah, we're going to play this and get us a Duskull out. I could attach the energy. I have to attach the energy anyways because I need to retreat. And I do have Unless we're getting judged, I can get Rare Candy. Oh, there's no stadium in play. Okay, that's fine though, because I can get a stadium with a Noctowl. And then, yeah, get the stadium and a Rare Candy. I need to... Ooh, okay, that's fine. Because we don't attack with an EX Pokemon. And we can hit harder. Yeah, I think Crustle is definitely beatable, I would say. I might have to pop both Noctowls. Okay. I need a... Ooh, okay. So we do Noctowl. I need energy. Oh my gosh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh my gosh. What does Fly do? Flip a coin if tails, attack does nothing. I forgot that I need a bloody Terra Pokemon. I clogged up my bench and I had no Terra Pokemon in play. No! I was so locked into to knock out the Monkey Dory that I completely forgot that I don't have a Terra Pokemon in play. Oh gosh, okay. We continue playing. We're not giving up. We have literally nothing. We go here. I don't even have an energy to retreat and do 70, do something. Yeah, even getting the Pokepad out. I'll keep the Pokepad. I could get a Dusknoir, but I can also get my Toucannon. So I need to get something good here. Oh my gosh, I can't even get the stadium out. I need to wait for them to take a knockout. Okay. Okay. I mean, they're having a super slow start. There's a Fighting Gong. Okay. How much damage? 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 160. So we're gonna take the knockout here because we're getting this. Putting this here. We're using the Pokepad. And we're getting out the Toucannon. I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna concede at this point. And we're definitely gonna draw another card. I need a Rare Candy. Okay, not really what I wanted it, but we're taking the knockout here. We're knocking out their Crustle. Yeah, we're taking 20 damage. That's fine. They're definitely bricking hard. Okay, they concede. I'm gonna keep this in because that misplay was worth keeping it in the video. So enjoy the laugh. Hey, so far we're 2-0. We played 2 games, we won both of them. I hope you enjoyed that misplay in the game before. Horrendous. So I need to pay more attention to what I do to my bench. So, okay, my opponent's going to go first. I think it's best to go first because then in turn 2 you can evolve and boom, you can attack right away. That's all I have. I do have Rare Candy and Toucannon. Okay, Steven's Metagross. I'm actually debating not playing the Lily's Determination. Or is it better to play the Lily? I could get the Pokepad for Fan Rotom. And then just send it. Yeah, I think we're gonna... Are we gonna send it? Wait, do I have... I play 4... 3 Hoot Hoots. Okay, so I have 1 Hoot Hoot prized. All Noctowls here. 1, 4. No, I have a Toucannon in hand. Okay. I'm gonna send it. Because I also don't have energy. But I could wait. Do I want to wait? And what's the right thing to do here? Okay, I'll do the Lily, but you tell me, would you have waited to play Rare Candy and Toucannon and then play Lily next turn? Okay, and I do... That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna play this. I need to remember to keep a bench space open. I want to get 2 Hoot Hoots out. Now, this bench space, this could be the energy. I thin out the deck. These 3 cards. No, I think I need this because then next turn I can get a Fighting Gong. Absolutely right choice to use the Fighting Gong for this. And then we do end our turn. If they knock out the Pikipek, that's fine. I do have the Rare Candy in hand to evolve. And then I get the Stadium. Have another Buddy Poffin. Okay, I think that is the way to do it. I think that's exactly how I'm going to do it. Go Rare Candy into the Metagross. Can I hit 340? They cannot boss me. I hope they put more Pokemon on the bench. I can find my Black Belt. If it's not priced, that's 40 more damage. Yeah, they just hit me for 200. Okay, we're gonna bench us another. They cannot attack me. Okay, let's see what we get here. Oh, Fighting Gong. Fantastic. We go into here. We play the Fighting Gong to get us an energy. Here we go. So I do 150. They have... Wait. They have... Oh, the Full Metal Lab. Not Full Metal Lab. You know, Full Metal Lab. But we can now play the Noctowl and I have a Terra Pokemon in play. Now, Jewel Seeker. What do I need? Black Belt. Did I already play a supporter card? I don't think I did. And then we have all 4 stadiums. Here. Now we play this. We get us 2 here. So how much damage do you guys think I'm doing right now? We're doing 240. That's 280. I can only get to 300. Also, they're probably... what if they bounce the stadium? I can next turn... They cannot knock this one out. Okay, what I can do is with 280... No, that's 100. I can pop a Dusknoir if they retreat. And take 2 prizes on the bench. Yep, that could work. They're trying not to bench more Pokemon, and they're also trying to bounce the stadium. Okay, that's good for me if you do that. Because I did 240 with this. I'm doing 260. Okay, they're doing X-Boot and powering up more of the bench Pokemon. So we need to take a knockout next turn for sure, otherwise we're falling too far behind. Okay, it's just a Metal Stomp. I don't think I have it next turn. I think we're gonna go here. They might have the... No, they might not. They cannot attack me right now. That's the one thing that they cannot do. What would I want from Do I just get me a Lily? No, I could get a rare candy, but I have an idea. But then they take another price. So my idea is that I get a rare candy and a Pokepad and put up this and take it from the board. And then they need a boss. Need to bench another tip here. I think we're going to risk it. I don't care. I'm gonna get this. Or do I need to play it safe and get... Guys, I think I need to play it safe here. Get this. Go rare candy. Should have probably gotten a Lily. But we can still draw a card. Let's see what that gets us. Another teal mask. Yeah, I think I did not play this well. We end our turn. They can go into this. Ultra Ball. If they get another Steven's Metagross, then I probably should have popped this. Mega Mawile. That does not have an ability, right? It does not, and it goes through. So they can power this one up. Okay. Okay, we have a problem. Because we played this not good. Because they retreat and take 2 prices. Yep. And I have no way. There's no guarantee that I get an energy this turn. And I don't have a Terra Pokemon in play. And I don't think I can risk it. Fighting Gong, I would have had it. Oh my gosh. There's a Dawn. What can the Dawn get me? The Dawn can get me this line. And then we do this. I bench this. And then I can evolve this. This. I need to find the Prime Catcher. If this gets me Prime Catcher, does not. The question is, do I red card them? They have 3 cards in hand. They need 1 boss to win. I'm gonna go Fighting Gong, get the last energy out of the deck, and then well, if they don't take a prize, I cannot win next turn because the Steven's Metagross is just a 2-prizer. And then we'll just poke for 70. And next turn, I have the attack with the Toucannon, but then they knock me out in return. If they don't take a prize, then they have this to evolve. Yeah, and they just evolve. That's this game. Because there's nothing I can do at this point. If I... Nah. Toucannon only gives away 1 prize. I just cannot use the Dusclops. But no, then they do... Because they have set up the other Metagross. I wonder if I should have popped the Dusknoir earlier. So now the Dusclops cannot do anything with it. I'm gonna go here. And they take the last prize with this. Let me think. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I attach the energy. They have 2 attackers. Unfortunately, we have to concede this game because I have no chance of winning this. I played this extremely poorly, and I want you guys to comment on how I could have played this better. Please let me know in the comments below. Hey, I won the coin toss, and I don't think this deck wants to go first. We can evolve in turn 2 and then attack right away. And yup, that is not a good hand. I mean, we have the Stadium, Buddy Puffin, but just nothing else. So we're playing the same sleeves. That's cool. Would it be a mirror match? No, because why would you play Toucannon with that? Never mind. Never mind. They have a Pokemon, so they have something they can start with. And 1 mulligan, that's okay. And I start the Fan Rotom. That's not too shabby. And I do have Hoot Hoot. I could get fight. Yeah, okay. I like this hand. That's actually pretty good. Hoot Hoot. I use the body Mega Darkrai. Okay. We can hit 280 easily, I would say. Fighting Gong for the cornerstone. That's very important. And then we play the Fan Rotom. We have, do we have a Hoot Hoot in hand? No, on the bench. So we have this, and then I get, oh no, wait, I need to get, I also have a Buddy Puffin. So we're fine. I probably, how many bench spaces do I have left? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're doing this. And then we're benching this. And then I'm going to get me 2 of the Pikipeks. And I would say that is a pretty good start. Where do I put the energy in? I want to attach for turn. Do I attach it? Because I can get another Fighting Gong. So I'm going to put it here just in case they take the knockout. Because if they take the knockout, then I'm not wasting the energy. If I attach it to the bench like I just did, if they take a knockout, I can promote Pikipek and then play the game. I technically have 2 knockouts in play that I can work with. They play a Lily, they refresh their hand, they see 8 new cards, and yeah, of course, they do have more that they can bench. The question is, can I hit for 280? I need Rare Candy. Let's see what my top deck is. It's an energy. Okay, I don't need a Fighting Gong then. So we'll play a Noctowl. And I get a okay, we have the Prime Catcher. I get a Rare Candy and the Stadium. We do this. 8 times 2 is 160. I might have the knockout, not with playing the Dawn, but I kind of needed the Dawn because I wanted to get the Toucannon. Okay, we do not have the knockout. We evolve this, and then we go Rare Candy this. I attach for turn, and then we'll see where we're at. I want to see how much damage I do. I do 200, 220, 40. No, it's not enough. It's another Area Zero. I think I'm gonna. That's 240, 220, 240, 260. With the black belt, I would have had it, but Was there a need for me to play in? Probably yes. No, probably no. We're going to hit for 220 and then we call it good. And then we'll see what they can pull off. They might have another energy, but they can evolve into toxicity and put damage counters on. So they will take the knockout. And actually, now that I think about it, I should have benched another Duskull to do 20 more damage, because then a Dusknoir would have taken the knockout on the bench in case they retreat. Yeah, okay, slight misplay here once again. Okay, but do they have the Toxtricity? They go in for it. They're refreshing their hand. They're seeing, again, 8 new cards, and I would be very surprised if they don't get a Toxtricity or a Pokepad. That, whatever they get, they cannot play in. They get a boss. Again, they cannot play it because they played the Lily. Did they get the Toxtricity? If they get the Toxtricity, they don't. Oh my gosh, we're taking 3 prizes here. It's another cornerstone. We're gonna draw first. Never want to forget to draw with the Toxtricity. Yeah, if I had, if I could take 3 prizes this turn if I would have played this smart. Oh, wait a second. I have an idea. Ooh, that's devious. I'm taking 5 prizes this turn. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a Rare Candy and a Pokepad. Okay, that's brutal. And I could have done this without the Rare Candy, I know, but it is what it is. I would have benched another one. This had 20 more damage counters on, but we're gonna use Curse Blast on that Pokemon, because then I can still attack. So yes, they're taking a prize. The next Lily will only get them 6 cards, not 8. But I have a boss in hand. So I get another. Ooh, I didn't even have the Black Pulse training in hand. Good. Okay, whatever they get me, I use boss and get this fella and hit for, before I hit for 240. Do I need to do anything? I think I want to play this and get me another Hoot and another Tikpek out, just so I can evolve them next turn, and maybe even this. And I'm not flexing here, I'm just setting up for next turn, because we don't know what will happen next turn. I mean, we just took 5 prizes in 1 turn, and that's why, even though we all hate Dusknoir, and I do too, it's a amazingly good card in this deck. So if they don't have a miracle here, I mean, I don't have an attack next turn. I do have a Pokepad to get me another Toucannon, but I currently don't have an energy. Did I have a Noctowl priced? Because if we don't, I can Pokepad. If I get a Night Stretcher, I could pop this Duskull for the win. Okay, let's see what we draw. I play the Pokepad as a Toucannon. Okay, that's good. If I can find the Noctowl. Okay, we have a Noctowl in the deck. Did I have the Night Stretcher? Yeah, I do have a Night Stretcher too. Okay. So we can play our final Noctowl, and then what we're going to do is we are going to get us just the Prime Catcher. We play the Prime Catcher, we get the 70 HP Pokemon up. I don't need to pick a 3-prizer out. And then we hit this for 320 and we take our last prize. And whoa, this game felt amazing. GG's to my opponent. Did I just find myself my new favorite deck? This deck feels great. I absolutely loved it. I did lose the match against the Stevens Metagross, but I also think I played this very poorly, and I hope you guys put something in the comments and tell me what I did wrong and how I could have played this a little bit better. But overall, this game flows amazing, and I hope you watched the 4th video. This was a perfect example on how the deck synergizes with Dusknoir. I said in the video, we don't like Dusknoir, we don't like Dusclops, but it just works really well within this deck, and I used it to my advantage, and I took 5 prizes in 1 turn, so that was just fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Noob Plays. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep those comments coming. I love having those conversations with you there, so yeah, I really enjoyed it. Hope to see you in the next video, and I am out.